I'm Bridget Condon with NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network. The NFL has suspended Panthers safety Trayvon Merrick 1 game without pay for unsportsmanlike conduct when he punched 49ers wide receiver Juwan Jennings below the belt on Monday night. Steelers quarterback Aaron Rodgers was out Week 12 with a left wrist fracture, but head coach Mike Tomlin says he has, quote, great optimism that Rodgers will be able to play Sunday when Pittsburgh hosts the Bills. Elsewhere, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid said running back Isaiah Pacheco will return for Thursday's matchup against the Cowboys. Pacheco hasn't played since Week 8 with a knee injury. The Chargers are opening the 21-day practice window for running back Omarion Hampton. He was placed on injured reserve after suffering an ankle injury in Week 5. And Drew Brees and Larry Fitzgerald are among 26 modern-era players to reach the semifinalist stage for the Pro Football Hall of Fame class of 2026. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, E-T-H-O-S, ethos.com/play.
Selling your home, it's one of the biggest financial decisions you'll ever make. You could go it alone, trying to navigate market trends, determine fair pricing, and tackle tricky negotiations on your own. You could second-guess every decision, wondering if you're doing it right. Then there's the showings, the offers, and the mountain of paperwork. Or you could work with the expertise of a realtor, here to guide and help protect as you make your next big move. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors. Right by you.
Well, happy Wednesday to you. Wednesday, November 26, 2025. It would be the equivalent of a bunch of Fridays. Okay, I know. Even if you have to go back to work on Friday, it's going to be a wasted day. Today, pretty much a wasted day as well. Not a whole lot's going to get done. The intentions are good. But it's just, that's the way it's going to work. Well, what is going on in the world? Lots of things. We try and keep you up to date. CBS News lets you know what's happening around the world. We've got California news headlines, let you know what's happening in the Golden State. And, of course, local news, we do that throughout the day. Coming up, we will, we'll touch on a lot of local news. Well, Nucleus Genomics unveiled a new IVF process that allows parents to select embryos that have DNA markers tied to health and longevity. You know, I was reading gene splicing isn't always successful. Well, no, I mean, because last week I heard that scientists in Europe combined the DNA of a cheetah and that of a crab. Yeah, things went sideways fast. Okay. We've got football tomorrow. Lots of football. NFL action. It starts at 9 o'clock mañana. It'll be the Packers and the Lions at 9, the Chiefs and the Cowboys at 1:15, the Bengals and the Ravens at 5. Okay, that's almost an afterthought because Saturday we've got real football. John Driffel and I will be at Southwestern College in Chula Vista, and it will be the Centro Spartans and the Patriots from Christian High School in El Cajon. It's San Diego Section CIF Division III Championship play. So we'll be on the air on AM 1230 and on the KXO YouTube channel. Okay, so if you can't be there, we'll let you know what's going on. I'm Carroll in the newsroom. It's Jared Anchondo. Good morning, Jared.
Good morning, Carroll.
A little bit less fog this morning.
Well, without the fog, I was able to see there was a helicopter, and I could have sworn it was dropping turkeys.
Well, we'll put Les Nessman on that immediately.
Okay.
Yeah. Every time I see WKRP in Cincinnati, I see people that I've worked with at one time or another.
It's the radio business.
Yes. Les Nessman would be the perfect cover of a guy I worked with at a radio station in Riverside. That's exactly the way he was.
With the tie or the bow tie and everything?
Well, he didn't have the bow tie, but anyway. We've got birthdays here. Ready?
Ready.
Impressionist Rich Little is 87. Singer Gene Terrell of the Supremes, 81. John McVie of Fleetwood Mac is 80. Actor Marion Moulerier is 77. Actor Scott Jacoby, 69. Actor Jamie Rose, 66. Also celebrating today, actor Peter Facinelli, 52. Actor Tammy Lynn Michaels, 51. Hip-hop artist DJ Khaled is 50. Actor Maya Campbell, 49. Actor Jessica Bowman, 45. Actor Aubrey Peebles is 32. And we've got local birthdays. We do. We got them coming up. The Central Spartans play for the CIF San Diego Section Division III Championship on Saturday, and KXO will be there. Tune in for live coverage as the Spartans meet the Christian High Patriots at Southwestern College. John Triffle and I will be on the air at 3 p.m. on KXO AM 1230 and on the KXO YouTube channel. Championship football is brought to you by
La Fonda Bar and Grill, the CB Stop in Calexico, Coldwell Banker, the Wilkinson Team, Enercare, Johnny's Carpet and Flooring in Yuma.
We have happy birthday wishes for Kaylee Hawk, Art Gamboa, Richard Rivas, Denise Jones, Dinah Cortez, Michelle Edgman, Ramona Contreras, Vicky Keating, Stephanie Bolin, Bethany Griffith, Debbie McCarthy, Jelena Jordan, Richard Mallet, Barbara Freer, Jerry Chestnut, and Leslie. Happy birthday from KXO. Oh, boy. Did you hear about this guy in Beverly Hills? He went to court to change his name. Yeah, his name is Jeffrey Epstein. He wants to change his name to Hannibal Lecter. He figures it'll give him a better chance of attracting a nice new girlfriend. Okie dokie. Oh, well. So are you ready for Thanksgiving? You got your appetite all lined up?
Oh, I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite part?
Ooh, well, my favorite part is mixing the stuffing, the turkey. It's basically the leftovers, actually. That's my favorite part is the leftovers. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. A leftover turkey sandwich on Friday or Saturday, to me, that's tops.
My way of doing leftovers, I get all the ingredients of everything we had for Thanksgiving, and I throw it all in a bowl, and then I just mix that up, throw it in the microwave, and then you don't really know what it is, when it comes out, but it's good.
Okay. Kind of like you used to get in the cafeteria in grade school, kind of a mystery.
Yeah, except this is a Thanksgiving feast.
Yes. Okay, we've got news. A look at World and California news headlines brought to you this morning by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District. And I tell you again, they have no control over the fog, but they will deliver real-time updates about the quality of the air that we are breathing.
CBS News Brief. Whiteout conditions are slowing down Thanksgiving travelers in the upper Midwest. CBS News Minnesota's Jonah Kaplan is in Minneapolis.
We were experiencing whiteout, blizzard-like conditions from a lot of people. The State Patrol this morning reporting more than 200 spin-offs, slide-offs, cars off the road.
President Trump will send Special Envoy Steve Witkoff to discuss his peace plan with Vladimir Putin next week. Ukrainian parliament member Halina Yanchenko is worried.
Witkoff has proved to be quite pro-Russian. Vitkov has proved to consult with Russians all the time, and it looks like he's trying to push Russian interest through White House.
Arizona Senator Mark Kelly defended himself on Jimmy Kimmel Live after President Trump accused him of seditious behavior when he urged service members to refuse illegal orders.
Every oath every member of the military took is loyalty to the Constitution, not to a person.
CBS News Brief. I'm Michael Wallace.
The Imperial County Air Pollution Control District delivers real-time information about the quality of the air you breathe. Visit the website at apcd.imperialcounty.org to stay informed about air quality around the valley. The website also includes information for upcoming meetings, programs, and there's access to the dust cams set up around the valley. Visit apcd.imperialcounty.org today.
California headline news. Phillips 66 and Kinder Morgan are looking at constructing the first ever gas pipeline to directly connect California with refineries in the Midwest. The pipeline would run to Colton in San Bernardino County and could deliver gas, diesel, and jet fuel from as far east as Missouri by 2029. A new chief of the U.S. Border Patrol taking the lead in San Diego, Justin De La Torre, says agents are seeing steady activity along the border and are continuing to work around the clock to stop illegal crossings.
They have to work off their smuggling debt to the cartels. It's a really bad situation. The only people who benefit from that are the cartels themselves, who are making money off exploiting those people.
De La Torre taking over in San Diego after serving in Yuma and starting his career in Imperial Beach. Hermosa Beach police investigating an attack that left a man in his 60s seriously hurt. This man came to his aid.
As I got out of the car, that's when I realized that it was actually 6 people attacking one.
I'm John Gilliland. This is California Headline News.
World and California News headlines brought to you this morning by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District. Log on to imperialvalleyair.org. Get real-time information about the air that we breathe.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and top users make $200 to $300 per month.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code BUMPER25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code BUMPER25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code BUMPER25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
And it's page 1 of the local news, a service of El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations to serve you. At El Centro Motors in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and at the Imperial Valley Mall. They service all makes and all models. You don't need an appointment.
Thanksgiving week. Well, here's George Gale with a story on that.
Some have been celebrating all week. The official holiday, however, is a 4-day weekend. It starts Thursday, tomorrow, Thanksgiving Day, and continues Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Almost everything is closed on Thursday. Most of the stores reopen for Black Friday. Many government offices, state and federal institutions are closed Thursday and Friday. California Highway Patrol goes into their holiday patrol period tonight at 6 p.m. The maximum enforcement period continues until 11:59 Sunday night. Thanksgiving holiday weekend has traditionally been the most popular off-road holiday in the Imperial Sand Dune Recreation Area. Patrols will be increased in the dunes as well. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Magical Christmas trees light the way. 79th Annual El Centro Christmas Parade. It'll be held Saturday, December 6th. The parade is hosted by the Imperial Valley Regional Chamber of Commerce, Los Vigilantes, and the City of El Centro. They are inviting everyone to join them in celebrating the Christmas spirit with the 79th Annual El Centro Christmas Parade. The theme this year is Magical Christmas Trees Light the Way. The parade normally kicks off at 10 a.m. The route is near 12th and Main Street in 12th. Yeah, it'll be 12th and Main Street to 8th Street, and then south on 8th Street all the way down to Buckland Park. All right. Just makes a little hook right there. KXO News Time, 7:43.
Scheduling your automotive service appointment at El Centro Motors just got easier. Visit elcentromotors.net. Follow the prompts. Sign in. Schedule your service appointment at your selected location. It's easier and faster than ever before. elcentromotors.net. Schedule an appointment at any of the Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, at El Centro Motor Service Department, or one of the mobile service vans that comes to you. elcentromotors.net. Schedule now.
Traffic stop results in a seizure of narcotics. Here's George Gale.
San Diego Sector Border Patrol agents made the stop. It was on November 19th on Interstate 5 near San Clemente. A K-9 team alerted to the vehicle. A search of the vehicle resulted in the discovery of 2 child booster seats in a storage compartment. A search of the booster seats resulted in the discovery of 11 packages. 7 of the packages tested positive for fentanyl. Packages weighed 16 pounds. Fentanyl had a street value of $138,700. 2 packages tested positive for cocaine, weighing around 5 pounds, with an estimated value of $41,800. Final 2 packages tested positive for heroin, valued at $11,400. A driver of the vehicle, a Mexican national, was arrested. Vehicle and narcotics were seized. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Chips for Kids Toy Drive is underway. California Highway Patrol El Centro area has started their annual toy drive. New unwrapped toys are being collected to bring a holiday cheer to children in the valley who might not receive gifts this holiday season. Toy donations can be dropped off at CBS and Walgreens in El Centro or the CHP El Centro area office. That's it for page 1 of local news. Page 2 in the weather up next.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. Go ahead. You can head into Quick Lane today before you hit the road. Yeah, you don't need an appointment. They service all makes and all models. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers.
Make your holidays and your wallet happy this year at your Extreme Value Pricing Holiday Headquarters. Grocery Outlet has everything you need for the holidays, from fresh meats and produce to spices, rolls, and desserts, festive decor for any gathering, and incredible deals on all your entertaining favorites. And don't forget, Grocery Outlet is your source for great gifts for under $10. Whether you're hosting or bringing something to share, stock up and save big at your local Grocery Outlet, your Extreme Value Pricing Holiday Headquarters.
Grocery Outlet Bargain Market.
Page 2 of the local news and weather brought to you by B&H Refrigeration in Yuma. Family owned, family operated for over 77 years. Active military, you receive a 10% discount.
El Centro Police Department receives a $60,000 grant. Here's George Gale.
The funds are from the California Department of Alcoholic Beverage Control. Funds are to reduce alcohol-related harm in the community. The grant is one of 50 awarded in California to local law enforcement agencies through ABC's Alcohol Policing Partnership Program. The grants strengthen local law enforcement efforts by combining theirs with ABC agents who have expertise in alcoholic beverage laws to help reduce alcohol-related harm within the community. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Could it be the year of the Spartans? Central Spartans are going off to the CIF Division III Championship. They meet Christian High School Patriots at Southwest College for the Division Championship. But they are not the only Spartans having a banner year. The El Centro Spartans 10 and under team has officially advanced to the American Youth Football National Championship in Florida. They finished their regular season undefeated with a record of 10-0, winning the conference championship league play in the AYF organization. The team's success continued in Solano County, where they face the 10U Oakland Dynamites in the regional championship in Northern California. Spartans came away with a 7-0 victory this season. The Spartans allowed only 1 touchdown. They could use community support to cover travel expenses, lodging, and airfare to their trip to Florida for the championships. For more information, you can check out the KXO website. Could it be the year of the Spartans is the name of the news story, and there's a little contact info if you want to be able to donate and get in contact with them. The gift of Christmas magic. Local businesses unite for kids in need. Here is George Gale.
Valentina Estes helped coordinate the gift of Christmas magic. She helped organize a list of sponsors made up of local businesses to make the gift of Christmas magic possible. It will be hosted at the Imperial Movies, where 195 local children will enjoy a private screening of Zootopia 2 in the month of December. Children from Womanhaven, Casa of Imperial County, Grace Smith School, and Charlie Family Care were invited to attend. Esty says the goal is to offer these children an evening filled with joy, laughter, and the true spirit of the holiday season. She said a special recognition goes out to Womanhaven for their invaluable support in helping them to coordinate this event through their nonprofit organization. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
KXO News Time, 7:49. We'll take a look at weather up next.
I'm not sure which would be worse. Your cooling system going out on a warm August day or your heater not working winter morning. Well, to be honest with you, I'd prefer neither. So every year about this time, B&H Refrigeration gets called to look over the cooling and heating system. It's a thorough checkup. If it needs to be replaced, they'll do it with an energy-efficient Janitrol Rheem Yort system. Why don't you give them a call today? Don't want to wake up to a surprise. B&H Refrigeration.
Call 928-782-3854 in Yuma.
The National Weather Service says dry and tranquil weather conditions are expected through the remainder of this week, with slightly above normal temperatures. A weather system arriving late Sunday and Monday is expected to bring much cooler temperatures and chances for precipitation. 76 our high yesterday, 45 the overnight low. It will be sunny today with a high near 78 and light wind. Tonight, increasing clouds, a low around 54, light wind. Thanksgiving Day, partly sunny with a high near 78, northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Friday, sunny with a high near 77, light wind. Sunny on Saturday with a high near 74, light wind. Sunday will be mostly sunny with a high near 72. West-northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. 55 degrees, 71% relative humidity. Wind out of the west-northwest at 5 to 7 miles an hour. Air quality is good everywhere. No report temporarily offline in Calexico. Local news, page 2. Brought to you by B&H Refrigeration in Yuma. Call them or visit them on the web at bnhref.com. Nothing less than the best from B&H.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like, to check you have your phone first, before the cab pulls away.
Hey, thanks, man. No, wait, my phone, come back. It's my boarding pass, credit cards, phone numbers, my life, come back.
Checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. No, we're not one of the big guys. Truth is, we don't want to be. If you're over 50, Big Wireless probably has you paying for more data than you might need. You could be throwing away thousands over a lifetime. We're not here to be the biggest. We're here to bring you something we believe is better. Our plans start at just $20. You'll get the same fast nationwide coverage without the big wireless bill.
Call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit consumercellular.com/facts. Plans include $5 credit for auto pay and e-billing. See site for additional facts.
And it's sports time. Sports time brought to you by the newly formed Imperial Valley Healthcare District, combining 2 hospitals to better serve you. NBA action. The Wizards whipped the Hawks 132-113. Magic beat up on the 76ers 144-103. And the Lakers clobbered the Clippers 135-118. How about NCAA football, where the real pros play. Ohio State, Indiana, Texas A&M, Georgia, and Texas Tech remain the top 5 teams in the college football playoff rankings. Oregon jumped ahead of Ole Miss after its win over USC. The Ducks are now number 6. Ole Miss number 7. Oklahoma is 8. Notre Dame 9. Alabama 10. And by the way, BYU number 11.
Big changes are happening in Imperial Valley. The newly formed Imperial Valley Healthcare District is paving the way for a healthier future. By uniting El Centro Regional Medical Center and Pioneers Memorial Hospital, we're creating a stronger, more connected healthcare system, one that's built to serve you. Together, we're expanding services, strengthening care, and building a sustainable future for all residents of Imperial Valley. The Imperial Valley Healthcare District. Stronger together. Healthier tomorrow.
And Colorado State is expected to make UConn coach Jim Mora the school's next head coach. Mora is coming off back-to-back 9-win seasons at UConn. And we mentioned triple header action tomorrow on AM 1230, NFL football, the Packers and the Lions, the Chiefs and the Cowboys, the Bengals and the Ravens. The real game Saturday. It will be the Central Spartans in the CIF San Diego Section Division III Championship game at Southwestern High School. They will take on the Patriots of Christian High School out of El Cajon. And we will be on the air with coverage starting at 3 o'clock Saturday from Southwest High School, or Southwestern College. It's in Chula Vista. And the game on AM 1230 and on the KXO YouTube channel. That's it for Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you by the Imperial Valley Healthcare District. Stronger together and paving the way for a healthier future. Thank you for choosing Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. In today's highly competitive business climate, your company's image is important. The printed materials your company uses conveys a major part of that image. Our graphic designers have the talent and expertise to create a lasting impression for your business. Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers virtually any type of business solution to meet your needs, from business cards and stationery to computer forms, full-color brochures, and posters. Let our excellent service and attention to detail provide the best impression for you. Locally owned and operated, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley. Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security and Southwest Postal Service, the Valley's only postal box service offering 24-hour-a-day, 365 days a year service. Southwest Postal, 4th and Heil in El Centro. Consumer confidence slipped as Americans grow wary of high cost and sluggish job gains. The conference board said yesterday that its U.S. Consumer Confidence Index dropped in November. The figures suggest that Americans are increasingly wary of high cost and sluggish job gains, with perceptions of the labor market worsening, according to the survey. Declining confidence could pose political problems for Trump and Republicans in Congress, as the dimmer view of the economy were seen among all political affiliations and were particularly sharp among independents, according to the conference board. And sales at U.S. retailers and restaurants increased modestly in September as resilient consumers moderated their spending after splurging over the summer. Sales rose 0.2% in September from the previous month, according to the Commerce Department. The retail sales figures were not adjusted for inflation. They suggest that Americans pulled back on spending in September as many households struggled with high prices for groceries, rent, and imported goods hit by tariffs. So what's shaking on the market right now? We see green. The Dow currently up 236 points at 47,347. The S&P 500 up 34 at 67.99. The Nasdaq up 121 points at 23,146. Gold up 53.30 an ounce. Oil up 7 cents a barrel.
Southwest Security has been protecting properties 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right here in the Imperial Valley and Coachella Valley. The mission has always been to protect your property, whether it's your home, business, or construction site. Your satisfaction is their number one priority. Make that phone call today to protect your property by calling Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 760-970-4500. And don't forget about Southwest Postal, your one-stop shipping center. Plus, they offer you 24-hour mailbox rental located at the corner of Heil and 4th Street in El Centro.
We will have sunny skies today with a high near 78. Light wind becoming south-southwest about 5 miles an hour. Increasing clouds tonight, a low around 54, light wind. Thanksgiving Day, partly sunny with a high near 78. Northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. 56 degrees, 70% relative humidity. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you. I've got good news. The Peanut Patch is extending their anniversary celebration. Well, due to some nasty weather over this past weekend, they're going to extend their celebration into next Saturday. Yeah, everything is going to be there. All the great gift ideas, the vendors, the free samples, the fun, tamales. Yeah, it's the Peanut Patch. Their celebration continues this Saturday. Where is the Peanut Patch? It's in Yuma, and it's easy to get to. Google thepeanutpatch.com, and, well, you'll see some great gift ideas. You'll see directions on how to get there. Don't forget, the Peanut Patch anniversary celebration continues this Saturday. I'll see you there.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO. KXO.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by T-Mobile Business Advantage.
I'm Jennifer Kuiper. On this big Thanksgiving getaway day, a ground stop is now in effect here in Chicago at O'Hare Airport due to the weather. A winter storm hits a large part of Minnesota. CBS News Minneapolis' Jonah Kaplan.
Wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour, blizzard-like conditions, more than 330 vehicles sliding off the road, spinning out, about 30 people injured in different crashes from this morning and into overnight.
Meteorologist Craig Allen.
The greatest challenge today is going to be from about Minnesota to Wisconsin to Michigan. There will be heavy snow, damaging winds, and all of this will be resulting in blizzard conditions in parts of these states. And you could expect major Midwest delays on the ground as well as in the air throughout the region and throughout the day today.
The Trump administration is acknowledging that a proposed peace deal between Russia and Ukraine still has a way to go. CBS's Nancy Cordes, traveling with the president, is in West Palm Beach, Florida.
The original plan called on Ukraine to give a fifth of its land to Russia, shrink its military by a third, and abandon any hope of joining NATO. After several days of talks, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky told European leaders he's happy with the plan that's taking shape, though sensitive issues remain.
U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff is due to visit Russia next week, and Secretary of the Army Dan Driscoll will meet with Ukrainian officials. The FBI has launched an inquiry into the 6 Democratic lawmakers who angered the president with a recent video. The military and CIA veterans urged members of the armed forces not to follow any unlawful orders. The president posted the 6 could potentially face the death penalty. CBS's Scott McFarland.
It's important to note, just because there's an inquiry doesn't mean it will turn into a criminal investigation. Plus, these members of Congress have a number of possible defenses. Military service members are not only allowed to disregard illegal orders under the Uniform Code of Military Justice, it is their duty to do so. On top of that, Congress has speech that is uniquely protected in the Constitution.
The new prosecutor overseeing the Trump-Fulton County, Georgia election interference case has decided to drop all charges against the president and all of his co-defendants. Hyundai is recalling 143,000 SUVs. WWJ's Jeff Gilbert says their rear cameras could fail.
The cameras in certain 2024 and 25 model year Hyundai Santa Fe's may not have been installed properly. The issue is with wiring that could become damaged and lead to no image being displayed. The issue is found through monitoring of warranty claims. No crashes have been reported.
This is CBS News.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. Right now, you can save big with T-Mobile's phone and home internet bundle. Visit your local store to learn more.
Never have I ever called my sister from the finish line of my first marathon. Hello? You won't believe where I am. Are you running? Mile 26. I'm going to make it.
Switch to T-Mobile's 55 Plus plan and get iPhone 16e with its advanced camera system on us. Plus 2 lines for just $30 a line.
Guys, I can't believe it.
I knew you could do it, babe.
That was amazing. Mom, how do you feel? I feel great. I can't feel my feet. Let's take a picture. And then you may carry me to the car.
Share every stride, every mile, every memory on America's best network. Switch to T-Mobile's 55 Plus plan and get iPhone 16e on us and 2 lines for just $30 a line.
With 24 monthly bill credits and 2 eligible portages on Essentials 55 Plus for well-qualified customers with autopay plus taxes, fees, and $35 device connection charge. Credits end and balance due if you pay off early or cancel. Contact us. Finance agreement 128 gigabytes, $599.99 required. Best mobile network in the U.S. based on analysis by Buckley Speed Test Intelligence Data 1H 2025. Visit T-Mobile.com.
They're calling it the Mrs. Doubtfire scandal in Italy. CBS's Michael Wallace.
An unemployed 56-year-old man is accused of hiding his dead mother's body in his home for 3 years and dressing up as her to collect her pension. Authorities say he was caught when he had to go to a government office to renew his mother's ID card. He allegedly cut his hair like his mother's and wore a long skirt, lipstick, foundation, and even her pearl necklace.
I'm sorry to frighten you, dear. I must look like a yeti in this get-up.
An employee said the man's low voice and thick neck gave him away. Michael Wallace, CBS News.
An animal rescue farm is touting turkeys as something other than a meal. The Gentle Barn and Animal Rescue Farm in Tennessee offers animal-based therapy sessions with turkeys, as well as horses, cows, sheep, and goats. People can cozy up to a turkey any time of the year at the sanctuary. Founder Ellie Lack says turkeys are extremely intelligent, talkative, and give you one-on-one attention. Jennifer Kuiper, CBS News.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with Carroll Buckley.
Yeah, for some reason or another, you sound a little taller on radio.
AM 1230 KXO.